From the ruins of the ancient world to the streets of modern America, a sinister blueprint remains. A system of control. A tower of arrogance. A rebellion against God. This is Babylon. And it never died. Long before the rise of Rome or the founding of America, there was Babylon, the first great empire of human civilization. And at its core stood Nimrod, the man who defied God himself. The Bible describes Nimrod in Genesis 10 verses 8 to 10 as a mighty hunter before the Lord, but not in a righteous way. He was a tyrant, the first to establish a kingdom on earth. He built Babel, which later became Babylon, alongside other cities like Nineveh. His rule was marked by one key feature: the rejection of God and the pursuit of absolute power. This is another reason why he was called a Nephilim or a giant. It only means a powerful force, or in today's terminology, a titan of industry. Historians and biblical scholars believe Nimrod was more than just a king. He was the architect of the First World Order, where men no longer submitted to God, but instead to a centralized government under his control. This was the first human civilization after the flood of Noah's time, and up to this point, the people of the land spoke one language since they all came from the same three forefathers, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Nimrod's ultimate defiance was the Tower of Babel. Not just a building, but a statement, a declaration that mankind could reach heaven without God. A society of one language, one government, and one ideology. But God intervened. He confused the languages and scattered the nations. Genesis 11 verses 7 to 9. Babylon fell. Nimrod's empire fractured. But like a plague, his legacy lived on. And now, thousands of years later, it has reemerged. America was founded on principles of freedom, but beneath its surface lies a deeper truth. Like ancient Babylon, America has a centralized global influence. Just as Babylon was the seat of world power, America dominates finance, media, and military force worldwide. Idolatry and corruption. Babylon worshipped false gods. America worships money, fame, and self-indulgence. Arrogance against God. The same spirit of rebellion seen in Nimrod exists today in a society that increasingly removes God from schools, laws, and culture. One world agenda. Just as Nimrod sought a unified world, modern globalist movements push for a singular world system, controlled by a select few.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind. Peace and security, freedom, and the rule of law.
When our founders declared a new order of the ages, when soldiers died in wave upon wave for a union based on liberty.
And after 1989, President Bush said, and it's a phrase that I often use myself, that we needed a new world order, and instead it looks like we got a lot of disorder. And we still, and after 9/11, we've been more sensitive to
the affirmative task we have now is to actually create a new world order.
When we are successful, and we will be. We have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
Babylon may have fallen, but its ideology is still alive. And America is its last empire. Every empire that stood in defiance of God has fallen. Babylon, Egypt, Persia, Greece, Rome all rose to power, but all were brought low. America is following the same pattern. And just like in the past, the warning signs are clear. Moral decay, uncontrolled corruption, economic instability, spiritual decline. The question is, will America turn back? Or will it suffer the same fate as Babylon? Spoilers, America's pride, just like ancient Babylon, will be its undoing. Babylon is more than a place. It comes with a mindset. Mystery Babylon, as the Bible describes it, is more like a system similar to the Matrix. A system designed to keep you spiritually blind, mentally enslaved, and distracted. It's manifested in the people and rulers in the land of America and its philosophy that infects the whole world. To escape Babylon, you must seek truth, question everything. Stop believing what mainstream media and culture tell you. Read between the lines. Don't be easily persuaded by what the media, pastors, celebrities, or politicians tell you is holy or good. In this land, the opposite can easily be true. Return to God. Nimrod's rebellion led to destruction, but those who seek God's kingdom will find peace. Reject the system, the world will try to control you with fear, division, and manipulation. Don't fall for it. Babylon is rising, but you don't have to be a part of it. This is Babylon. Now ask yourself, are you awake or still enslaved?
Let me out! Let me out! I want out!
Subscribe to 3 Seconds to Midnight. Time is running out.